Hello everyone. In this video, we will be studying about male versus female skeleton. So first, we need to differentiate between skull. In the males, the skull will be larger, longer, dolichocrania. Supraorbital ridges will be prominent and round. Cheekbones will be heavier and laterally arched. Zygomatic arch will be more prominent, and occipital area, muscle lines and protuberance will be more prominent. Mastoid process, the it is will wide, long, round, and blunt. And the palate will be larger, broader, and U-shaped. So, what is more prominent in the males is supraorbital ridges, zygomatic arch, cheekbones, occipital area, and mastoid process and palate and architecture. In the architecture, it will be rugged. Muscle ridges will be more marked in the occipital and temporal areas. That is OT. Okay, occipital and temporal areas. While in females, the skull will be smaller, bradycrania, smoother, rounder, walls thinner, supraorbital ridges less prominent and sharper. The cheekbones lighter and more compressed. The mastoid process narrow, short, smooth, and pointed. The palate is smaller and parabola shaped, and the architecture is smooth. Then next, forehead, frontonasal junction, and the orbits. The forehead, it will be vertical, round, and full infantile. It's looking like baby face. That will be in the females. Frontonasal junction will be smooth and curved. थोड़ा फोरहेड से नीचे आते तो फ्रंटोनेजल जंक्शन आता है दैट विल बी स्मूथ एंड कर्व्ड इन दी फीमेल्स देन ऑर्बिट्स फीमेल्स हैव ब्यूटीफुल राउंड लार्ज आईज with the sharp margins and higher set, rounded, sharp margins, higher set, and larger. While in the males, the orbits will be square, rounded margins, set lower on the face, and smaller. Margins are round in the males, but the whole orbit is round, that is in the females. So how will remember that in the males large उनके पास लार्ज स्कल होता है मेल्स में सुपर ऑर्बिटल रिजेस भी बड़ी होंगी चीक बोन्स भी बड़ी होंगी जाइगोमेटिक आर्च मतलब पूरा फेस ही बड़ा बड़ा नजर आएगा ऑसिपिटल एरिया पीछे से भी बड़ा है ऑसिपिटल एरिया मैस्टर्ड प्रोसेस भी बड़ी है और पैलेट मीन्स उनकी ओरल कैविटी भी बड़ी होती है ज़्यादा खाना खाते हैं but in the females, the forehead, the frontonasal junction, and the orbits that are more prominent. And in the females, frontal and parietal eminences. Frontal and parietal eminences are larger. Then next we come to the mandible. In the mandible, the chin is U-shaped in the males and in the females, the chin is round. So females have round eyes and round chin. Then ascending ramus. Ascending ramus will be of smaller breadth in females. Then angle of body and ramus. Angle will be less obtuse, everted and prominent. Means angle is more prominent in the males and it is less obtuse and everted. While in females it is more obtuse. Angle is more inverted and not prominent. एंगल प्रोमिनेंट ज़्यादा किस में है मेल्स में बट है क्या एंगल छोटा है लेस obtuse है और इवर्टेड है prominent inverted and less obtuse while in females it is more obtuse inverted and not prominent ascending ramus की लेंथ जॉ ज़्यादा चौड़ा किस में होगा मेल्स में होगा स्मॉलर ब्रेथ का कौन से में होगा फीमेल्स में और चिन भी राउंड होगी then we come to vertebral column in the vertebral column we have corporobasal index. Corporobasal index is breadth of the first sacral vertebra to the breadth of the base of the sacrum. First sacral vertebra की length breadth और divided by breadth of the base of the sacrum. And it is 45 in males and 40.5 in females. Means breadth ज़्यादा किस में है मेल्स में है 45. Corporobasal index is more in males and in females it is smaller. Then next we have sternum. In the sternum, body is bigger, longer and more than 2L of the manubrium in males. Ashley rule that is length is more than 149 centimeter in males and upper border at the lower part of the second vertebra. Upper border is at the lower part of the second vertebra. While in females, the body is shorter, that is, and Ashley's rule, full sternum is less than 149 centimeter, and upper border is at the level of the third vertebra, means at the lower level. So length of the sternum will be less in females, and the upper border will be at the lower level. Then manubrium. Manubrium, man. Man is coming, but it is bigger in the females. Opposite है manubrium का. Okay, manubrium is bigger in the females. Then is sternal index. Sternal index is length of manubrium by length of sternum. Length of manubrium. उसमें था corporobasal index में width था. Width. Here is length. Length of manubrium by length of sternum, and it is more in females. That is 54.3. In the males, it is 46.2. 54.3 and 46.2. Then next we have pelvis. In the males, the pelvis is deep, funnel shaped, massive, and rough, while in the females, they have to give birth. So the pelvis will be shallow, bowl shaped, and smooth. The true pelvis in the males will be narrow and deep. In the females, will be wide and shallow. Brim is heart shaped. In the males, ASIS is more prominent in the males, while brim is circular in the females. Then we have two indexes, the pelvic index and the Kell index. Both are more in the males. Corporobasal index, वो भी pelvic के region में आ रहा था, वो भी males में ज़्यादा था. Pelvic index भी males में ज़्यादा, Kell index भी. What is pelvic index? AP diameter by transverse diameter, anteroposterior और transverse diameter का. और Kell index क्या है? Surface area of acetabulum by surface area of ilium. That is also more in the males. Kell index is linked with the acetabulum and ilium, and the pelvic index with the AP diameter and the transverse diameter. Then what is more in the females? Ilium and pubis and ischial tuberosity. How will remember? In the pelvis we have three bones: ilium, ischium, and pubis. In the ilium, it is larger in females. Ischium, ischial tuberosity is everted, and in the pubis, it is broad and square. So ilium, ischium, pubis both are more in the females. Pubis broad and square, ilium larger, ischial tuberosity everted. And the preauricular sulcus. Preauricular sulcus will be widely separated in females. Acetabulum will be broad and deep in the females. Then we have the subpubic angle. Subpubic angle is also more in the females, that is 90 degree, while in males it is 70 to 75 degree, and it is U-shaped, while in the males it is V-shaped. So subpubic angle भी ज़्यादा है और U-shaped है. Preauricular sulcus भी ज़्यादा है, acetabulum भी ज़्यादा बड़ा है. तो जो सॉकेट है एसिटाबुलम वो भी ज़्यादा बड़ा है फीमेल्स में. इश्चियम, इलियम, प्यूबिस के रिस्पेक्ट में भी ज़्यादा बड़ा है फीमेल्स में. और दोनों एंगल्स आ गए, सब प्यूबिक एंड प्री ऑरिकुलर सर्कस. देन इज शियाटिक नॉच इंडेक्स. शियाटिक नॉच इंडेक्स दैट इज विड्थ बाय डेप्थ इनटू 100. शियाटिक नॉच की विड्थ बाय डेप्थ इनटू 100. दैट इज ऑल्सो मोर इन फीमेल्स. इट इज 5 to 6 in females, while in males it is 4 to 5. So which indexes are more in females? Sciatic notch index and the sternum index. Sternum index. While S वाले दोनों S वाले females में बड़े हैं. और Kell index, pelvic index, corporobasal index, these are more in the males, linked with the pelvis. Then next we have femur. In the femur, obtuse angle between the neck and shaft, that is found in the males. And one more thing, obtuse angle in the mandible. In the mandible, more obtuse angle was there with the females, while in the femur it is with the males. Opposite है, ठीक है. F फीमेल होता है बट फीमर वाला एंगल किस में बड़ा है? मेल्स में. और मैंडिबल से मेल होता है एम से, बट वो वाला एंगल किस में बड़ा है? फीमेल्स में. So opposite paradoxical है. Neck shaft angle is obtuse in the males 125 degree, and condyle shaft angle is also more, that is 80 degree, and in females it is 76 degree. Then next we need to remember the formulas of the indexes. The brachial index. Brachial index is linked with the length of radius by length of humerus. नीचे वाली bone की length, distal bone की length divided by proximal bone की length. Okay, radius by humerus into 100. Crural index will be tibia by femur into 100. Then intermembral index. Intermembral index क्या है? Upper limb divided by lower limb. Upper limb humerus plus radius, divided by lower limb, femur plus tibia into 100. Then is ischiopubic or Washburn's index. Ischiopubic or Washburn index is pubic length by ischium length. ओके, pubic length ऊपर है और ischium length नीचे है. ठीक है. Males it is 73 to 94. In females it is 91 to 115. 73 to 94. In females 91 to 115. So which index are more in the females? Sternal index, sciatic notch index, ischiopubic index. Ischiopubic index basically P ऊपर आएगा. ये भी पैराडॉक्सिकल है. P ऊपर आएगा और I नीचे आएगा, जब नेम में IP है. So that's all about the skeleton. Let's revise quickly. So first के skull में क्या है? Longer supraorbital ridges, cheekbone, zygomatic arch, occipital area, mastoid area, palate. These all are more in the males. Forehead, frontonasal, orbits, and parietal eminences. Frontal and parietal eminences. These are more prominent in the females. Then ascending ramus is more wide in the males. Chin is round in the females. Angle and body of the ramus is more in the females. Opposite वाला था M and F. Then vertebral column corporobasal index in the males. It is more longer. Sternum length पूरी की देखें तो वो males में ज़्यादा है, और manubrium की देखें और sternal index देखें वो females में ज़्यादा है. Then is pelvis. Pelvis child birth के लिए तो females में wide होगा, shallow होगा, then round होगा brim. Then pelvic index, Kell index. These are more in the males. Then ilium ischium pubis, that is more in the females. Preauricular sulcus and subpubic angle more in the females. Acetabulum is more in the females. Sciatic notch index is more in the females. Neck shaft angle and condyle shaft angle means legs are more bigger in the males. Brachial index we know, crural index we know, distal bone by proximal bone or smaller bone by larger bone, and intermembrane index upper limb by lower limb. Ischiopubic index pubic length by ischium length, and it is more in the females. So that's all what we need to remember, important points about the differentiation between the male and the female skeleton. I hope you'll find it useful. If you like my content, please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.